Fam, how y'all doing? This is your Uncle Tim. This is Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews, the channel that I ran in our review, man. Out of all the Hasbro toy lines, the one that really pisses me off is Star Wars Black Series. Why? Because they do not have stock. And all you see is the same figures over and over. It's like a stagnant pool of water when you go into Target and Walmart, and your best bet is going to places like Ollie's and Ross and see what they got far as on, liquidation prices. But paying full price for these figures, whereas the scopes are not up to par, the details do not look that great, the colors are half-assed, and the box art is just not there. I'm like, the presentation is completely off for what you're paying for. You expect, when you're dealing with Disney, and Star Wars is one of their flagship franchises, you think they would have Hasbro to put more into the line, more detail, more better product, man. And we're just sitting here just taking this shit. It's looking like a stagnant pool of water. It's like everywhere you go, you like, man, I'm seeing the same figures. All you seeing is Billy D. Williams, Lando Calrissian. Dude, you want to see something else besides him and Carl Weathers? You see those two figures. It's like all you see is two black figures, and everything else is not there except that crazy hollow figure. I'm not about to pay that much of money for no action figure. Now, I'm going to tell you, man, I was really on board when I started seeing them at Ollie's and Ross, and I started picking them up, and I amassed a little collection of them. Then all of a sudden, man, I started going to Target and Walmart, seeing what I could find, man, and I'm looking at them prices like, man, you scared me away. For what I'm getting, I'm saying I'm going to just hold off. And, a lot of people say, hey, Unc, I'm going to be real with you, man. If you do not buy the product, this toy line may not last. If I do not buy the product, maybe they'll fix the problems that we are having with this toy line. Maybe they'll fix the distribution issues that we have with this one toy line. It's like, okay, some of them, I'm going to be honest, G.I. Joe, Fortnite. Damn it, Fortnite is every damn where. You can find Fortnite and Grows everywhere you go. Different figures. You can find Marvel Legends for the most part if you look hard enough. But Star Wars is just like, what the hell happened? Classified you can find. Hell, it's just like you sitting here thinking to yourself, Transformers you can find. But Black Series, no. It's like they gave up on that. And what's happening now, the fans are starting to give up on it. The diehard Star Wars fans are starting to walk away because they're feeling some kind of way. They're tired, they're frustrated, and they're angry. If you're only collecting one toy line and that toy line is not producing, yeah, I hear a lot of people say, well, you wait and you wait. Man, but you know what? If you keep waiting, you sitting here like, man, I've been waiting for damn near 3 months. What's going on? This is why I say this is what you do. You stop, you reevaluate, and you start thinking. This is why I'm starting to say with these Black Series, something got to give. A lot of people are walking away from this franchise because they're upset. And you can't blame them. You can't be mad at them. This company has not paid attention. If you looked at the Hasbro Pulse live stream, and you looked at that, it was a while back, and you seen the Star Wars stuff that they had, even they was unimpressed. They was like, oh, yeah, I'm like, I know sarcasm when I see it. Then when you look at the HasLab Ghost, the spaceship, you're like, some of the tiers should have been the action figures that went with the spaceship. I shouldn't be paying separate for this shit. We should have all kind of stuff that go with this. For the price that they're asking for, all of this seemed like a magnificent cash grab. And they don't understand that people are tired of just spending cash on any damn thing. See, this is the part where you listen to the consumer and be like, well, I understand where they're coming from. They're damn near paying damn near $30 when you go into GameStop. Then when you hit Canada and you go to Toys R Us, these motherfuckers are high as hell. You sitting here thinking $50. Well, $50 Canadian. I forgot what that breaks down to, probably about $37, $38. Still, that's too damn much. We should be sitting here complaining. We should be sitting here talking about everything that's wrong with this issue. And we have every right as collectors to complain because we're the people buying the stuff. Now I see if none of us bought any, you'd be like, man, why are you complaining? You buying it. You can complain. You are the primary audience. You are those people that's out there doing what you're supposed to do. Your due diligence is not even being met. You feeling some kind of way because people got you feeling like you crazy as hell. Man, I'm being real. I'm a realist. When it comes down to collecting, I collect the things that I like. I don't collect random shit. A lot of people make it seem like I collect a lot of random shit. It looks like it from the naked eye. I buy pieces that I like. But those pieces do add up after a while. They become collections and stuff like that. Like I told you, the Mattel wrestling figures, I was just buying 2 and 3 at a time. And I amassed like damn near 30, 40 figure collection. And I'm like, damn, I didn't even know I did all that. That's what's happening with the Black Series. I amassed quite a few figures. And I'm like, I'm trying to figure, okay, you remember Super 7 with the Snarf. Snarf was $55. If you didn't get Baby Yoda, or whatever they call him, I forgot what they call him on the show. But if you didn't get Baby Yoda from Ross for like $5.99, and you end up paying $30 for him at Target or Walmart, you feel bad as hell. You feel crazy. And you know what? I'm starting to really think about this. These toy lines are not really thinking about our best interests, man. We out here doing what we doing. We're supporting them. We're giving them praise. We're giving them our energy. A lot of us are, saying how happy they are about particular toys, man. And the toys are not even looking anything remotely good. We're just saying we're just happy to get figures. And it shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't be happy to hand somebody your money and you getting subpar product. Your product should match what you getting. What you spending should match what you getting. And I ain't no lie, with classified, you basically get your money's worth. Legends, certain figures, you get your money's worth. Even with the Power Rangers, some of the figures you get your money's worth. But it's like, when you deal with Star Wars, it's like you go gaps without getting figures, and you try to figure that out. You shouldn't have to go to 45 stores just to get 4 figures. That's crazy. And people are not doing it. They feeling some kind of way. They looking at it like, let me add all this shit up in my head. Let me rethink this. Let me see where I want to go. This is not the direction I want to take. So I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm starting to think to myself, I was sitting back and, I got the Uncle Tim Rants and Reviews Facebook page. Channel, rather. And it ain't even channel. We just say it's a group. And in that group, there are a lot of Star Wars fans, and they try to get me to join like their Star Wars group. So I joined, man, and the first thing they were complaining about is distribution. Distribution and prices. And the lack of customer service with Hasbro with this shit. You get products that look like they were mutilated. You're like, what's going on? Like, and I understand these figures, you could actually see inside. They got window boxes. But the figures are subpar as hell. I'm going to say this. Star Wars Black Series do not measure up with Classified, Power Rangers, Transformers, Fortnite. They just do not match up with these figures. Marvel Legends, they don't match up with none of them. What I mean by they don't match up, I'm not talking about size-wise, anything like that. It's like Star Wars Black Series figures feel hollow almost. And you like, why do this figure feel so light? The weight is off. And you don't really want no light-ass figure for the price that you're paying for it. This is what I'm getting at. A lot of times we lose sight of what we're doing. And we feel some kind of way because we're basically getting mistreated. All of us being mistreated. If you're buying this particular line, you're being mistreated. This is a particular line that I say we need to go on strike on. Because they're actually damn near daring us. They're laughing at us because all this subpar ass merchandise and they looking at you like you should be happy. You should be glad. You should really feel good. You should feel like, you got what you needed. Like you doing me a favor. I'm spending my money. Dude, when I spend my money, I want what I'm actually paying for. It's like going to McDonald's and ordering a large fry. They give you half the damn box full of fries, but the other half is gone. You like, what the hell? Are giving you you get a double Big Mac and you missing 2 damn patties. You like, wait, hold on. The hell am I paying for? This is how you feel. You like, it's like something is missing. And you know, it's okay to rant. It's okay to have, anger issues when it comes down to things that you collect and you passionate about. That's real life. That ain't nobody pulling your leg or any damn thing else. That's just you being you. That's just you saying, damn, I'm just really just ready to call it quits. And it's okay. But to later, fam, thank you for watching. Peace out.